Every one of us go through things. Every one of us. We all go through things. Some of us have harder things than others. Some of us, it's very dark things. Some of us, it looks like it's never ending. I get emails all the time like this. It's never ending. I just want my life to be over. There is nothing good in my life. Not one thing. I don't even have a computer to email. Oh, well, I do. I can't even feel that I have, oh right, my brain works so I could feel that I have pain. I can't even see or hear, wait, I could see or hear, otherwise I wouldn't have. Well, I have a few good things, but most of my things are really bad. I don't have a house to live, well, I do actually have a house to live in. I don't have a roof, I have a roof over my head, and I even have heat. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's not good because I have that. You're right, you do have that. We all have things, all of us. And we have to do the best that we can to overcome those things and to build the strength and to have the right support system 100%. But there are also a lot of good things that we do have. There are a lot of things to appreciate and to drink to. And for those of you who are listening to this by audio, I just went like this. Oh wait, that's not going to help. When I say drink, I'm talking about drinking water. Like good cold water. We all have difficulties in our lives. Whatever level you're on, whatever it is. We all have it. But we all have good things also. And even when we feel that we're very far from achieving our goals, whatever that is, we have to celebrate every step of the process as well. So it doesn't have to be even in a dark thing. It could be, I want to finish a Masechta, but it's so long, it's so hard, it's so big, it's so challenging. Daf yomi, it's so hard, it's so challenging. Things are hard, things are challenging, but that doesn't mean not to appreciate the small little steps that you're taking. Appreciate the little bit that you did. How much did you do so far? Instead of looking weiter how many pages you have, look how many pages you did already. Look how many times you came to class on time. Look how many times you got good marks on your test. Look how many days you woke up breathing. I'm saying there was a lot that you accomplished also. Appreciate those small steps. When your child is not sleeping through the night, when your child is not yet in the school, when your child is not yet this, and that, stop waiting for the next thing. Enjoy the time that it is now. Yes, you have to deal with the things itself, but appreciate the time that you're in now. Because you're always going to be looking at the next step. But appreciate it. See, what does Hashem give me now that I could rejoice over, that I could be so happy about? If I would give you a challenge that I'll give you $10,000 for every good thing that you could write down that happened to you today, that list would go on forever because you like money, because you want to buy stuff, right? Now, if I give you $10,000 for all the bad things, you could probably have a pretty big list also. It just depends on where you're looking, what your perspective is. Reb Moshe Feinstein says clearly over here that the brothers, even though they didn't drink a thing up until this time, they felt that there was something to appreciate right now because there was a Yeshua that came. How many times in your life is there a Yeshua? Even a small one, albeit a small one, okay. But there's a Yeshua there. How many things went your way? How many things worked for you today, for this week, this month? So focus on those also. I'm not even saying not to focus on the bad. Okay, if you want to do it, you can do that. But also focus on the good. Focus on what you could thank Hashem for and what you could do proper. Be mindful. Appreciate your life. Appreciate your time right now. You're never going to be living yesterday or tomorrow. You're always going to be living now. So appreciate the now. And if things are hard now, so appreciate the things that are good now. $10,000 for every single thing that you could appreciate now. I guarantee there are things that are going okay in your life. You're right. There are things also going bad. I know that. And you know that. We all know that. But there are also things that are good that are much less spoken about. So I think the lesson that we see over here, besides being mindful and appreciating what you have, is that even when the light at the end of the tunnel looks like it's out, looks like it was blown out, or nobody was paying the bills, I think if you look around in the tunnel itself, there are beautiful things also. And it's a very important thing because in order for us to be happy, our mind has to be happy. Machshava and besimcha. Machshava and simcha are the same letters. If you want to be happy, it's a state of mind. Your thoughts are where you're going to be. What are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? Focus on the good that you do. Focus on the good that you have. Focus on all the things that Hashem gives you. And then you'll see that there are Yeshuas a lot more often in your life than you thought possible.